name is Tan Jae-ying. My metric number is 196605, and today we are going to talk about what is our activities for the week 2 of my global volunteer, and also what are the culture shock that we find. And these two are my member in the same project.
Hi, my name is Katja. I'm from Germany. I studied social work. Yes, and I'm 23 years old.
Hi, my name is Talia. I'm 22 years old. I am from Indonesia and I'm studying sociology.
Yeah. So what do you guys think that the culture shock between you, the Vietnam and also in your own country?
For me, it was like I traveled 6 weeks in Vietnam and in Cambodia, so there was not a huge culture shock. When the project started in week 2, because it was before, but before, of course, Asia and Germany, so Europe, it's a huge difference. And also to work here in this huge city was really hard with a lot of motorbikes and traffics, and I think it was not difficult to communicate. Yeah, it was also difficult to communicate with the people, but because their English was not so good. But the worst thing was the traffic.
Yeah.
Agree. For me, actually, because there are not so much difference between Indonesia and Vietnam, everything seems really normal. And in the week 2, everything seems really normal, and I feel like it's not so different from my country. But the traffic was so worse than in my country.
Really?
Yeah, I think because there are literally no sign that I can go cross the road, unlike in my country. Like in my country, if it's red, people absolutely stop.
Yeah.
At least.
Same.
Even though they do a lot of maneuver and shit, but yeah, when the red light on, they will stop. But in here, not so much like that. So it was really bad. I also a picky eater, so I don't really like the food in here. But after a while, I kind of adjust to it.
Yeah, same for me too, because as just now Talia mentioned about the traffic, actually before coming to Vietnam, I thought that Malaysia's traffic is really a lot worse than in other countries because but actually in Vietnam here I find that Malaysia is so much better already. Yeah, like at least we will follow the rules, and in here they totally ignore the traffic light, and it's so hard for pedestrians to cross the road every time. Yeah, so if you want to cross the road here, you need to stop, hesitate, and just cross without thinking.
One of the local people in my dorm say that whenever you want to cross the road, never ever scared, just walk on it. And then if it's really close, you can raise your hand or raise anything in your hand, and you can walk confidently. If you do not walk confidently, they absolutely will honk on you, and then they will scream something that I don't know.
Yeah.
It's really bad.
And in Germany, you wait, and if the street is free, you can go. You can walk. But here, there are hundreds of motorbikes are coming, and you have to cross the street. So it's really crazy.
Thousands of them.
Yeah, and also one thing I find out that is that the local volunteers in our project, they are all quite open-minded, I would say, because I used to think that Vietnamese will be shy and not that open to themselves, like they are so afraid to speak up or what, but it turns out that whenever we have any self-introduction, they will be so passionate and enthusiastic to speak up, like introduce themselves and who are they and so on.
Also, of course, when we talk about open-minded, I think it's also really awesome that because we compare the culture in my country, right? In my country, the way people dress in here, absolutely impossible. Like you can't walk around the street with mini skirt, short pants, or tank top like Katja wear. Like literally impossible. But in here, I saw a lot of people wearing absolutely beautiful clothes, and then they are so freely about it, and then they are so happy with it, and then nobody trying to talk back about them. different, so much different from my country. Like literally in my country, we need to be covered from head to toes.
Yeah.
You need to wear long sleeves, you need to wear long pants, and then if you wear something open, they absolutely will catcalling you or something, and it's not happening here. And I think that's a good thing.
Yeah.
But I think when I travel around, it's a different from Ho Chi Minh City to other parts. So here, Ho Chi Minh seems really high developed and really modern. There are a lot of young people, so everyone is really nice dressed. So yeah, it's really good.
So, what about our activities during week 2? Like, because we already started our class in week 2. So, yeah, do you have anything that you want to share about our activities?
I was really surprised because our project is really good organized. So we had to write some outlines and some scripts. So it was a lot of work for preparing all the stuff, and also we had training. So the OCs told us something about private parts, and gave us some tips, and we had a rehearsal. So the week 2 was really busy.
Yes, we got a lot of training, and then it was also our first week working. So we first like getting know our teammate, and then we also prepare for our culture day. I think, yes, our culture day, and then we engage with the Alvis, and then we have a lot of meeting to prepare what we are going to present in front of the children. A lot of preparing, video shooting, kind of like rehearsal, so many things.
Yeah, and after week 2, I really can say that I feeling really well with the people around me. So it was a really good atmosphere.
And at the beginning of every class, we have to do a introduction of our own culture. So the children actually seem to be so interested into our culture, right? Yeah, because we have to, maybe some of us have to dress up in our own traditional clothes, and then we have to show them what kind of food we have in our own country, and what kind of buildings, and whatsoever.
What about the cities, the island even, and then the traditional clothes, language. We try for them to try to speak about it. Like, it's really cool.
Yeah, because we need to get the children to know who are we, what is our background, and where are we from. Then only we can start to teach something considered quite sensitive in here, like the puberty, the self-protection, and all that. Yeah, so we need to get their trust first. Then only we can start to teach all this stuff.
Yes.
And then also the children in Vietnam, probably Chloe already said, it's really interactive, that they really love to know more about us, and it's really surprising. I mean, they put so much attention to us, and then it was really cool. They were usually 5 or 7 years old kids, and I didn't really think that they will put so much attention when we taught them, but they put a lot of time on watching us, listening to us. It's really cool.
Yeah, because in the end of our lesson we had a quiz, so asked them some questions, and it was really, they knew a lot. So also the small kids, they were really concentrated in our lesson.
Yeah, and they understand more than what I expect.
Yeah.
So I think it's really cool. So that's all for our week 2. Thanks for listening. Bye.